I almost forgot. Greetings and salutations, Earthlings. Let me make sure I have the right speaker on. Microphone. Zube here, and I am going to do a random reading. I was thinking before I came on here, like I always say greetings and salutations, Earthlings, which by the way, I don't know, this is going to age me. You might have to be Gen X to know this, but is from the movie Heathers. Christian Slater, I think, says it. Greetings and salutations. I'm gonna have to look that up, but it's definitely from a movie. Anyway, I had it on my heart to say namaste, motherfuckers. So there's that too. Anyway, let's see what we've got. Heathers, by the way, is my favorite fucking movie of all time. It's like amazing. I think I had it memorized. I still kind of have it memorized actually, but in college I used to watch it all the time. And then I named a plant Veronica after Winona Ryder's character. I wanted to name my daughter Veronica, but I lost that battle. Anyway, Cora's pretty too. Cora's way prettier actually. Veronica would have been cool, but Cora's her actual name, so obviously it's awesome. But all right, here we go. This is going to be a general reading. Take what applies, leave the rest. It might not resonate with you. If it doesn't, that's totally fine. Maybe next time. Ooh, juicy, juicy. I'll show you in a minute. All right, folks, here we go. I do the cards like this. Okay. This is internal energies, the experience on the inside. Now, because this is general, this could be going on around you, right? You'll have to listen and see how it might apply. But when it, like, if I was reading for somebody who was right in front of me, that's how I'm going to read it. And this could be somebody that's you, that is the somebody, or it could be somebody around you. Energies on the inside, external energies. I'm going to have to clarify all of these. And then this I call God's view, or the universe's view, or the objective view, right? Like what's going on. So yikes. Page of Wands. Wands are, that's fire, that's passion, creativity, excitement. The pages are childlike energy. Fire obviously can also be anger, right? So we have the Page of Wands here. And the pages, did I say are childlike energy? We could be feeling like a child. This really feels like a kind of an inner child deal to me. But like, and being angry, because then we have the Five of Wands out here on the external, which is conflict. Okay. The way God sees it, we've got heartbreak here and healing. So the Three of Swords. Swords are our thoughts. It's air energy, so that's mental, communication, our mind. It's the journey of the mind. But this is pain, obviously. Can't really put a positive spin on this card, except for the healing part, right? So let's clarify. I'm going to clarify with a different tarot deck. I don't know why. It's what the voices told me to do. We're going to clarify first the Three of Swords. All right, we've got the Magician. So we're clarifying this heartbreak. Ooh, wow. Okay. We're clarifying this heartbreak and we're getting the magician. So the magician is the alchemist. He's looking into, wow, it's like a cosmic soup kind of pool, right? The magician is, we create our own reality. So what I'm kind of getting from this is that the way that God sees it is that right now we are in this magician world where there is a lot of heartbreak. So maybe we're looking at painful events in our experience or facing pain that is in our life, but like we're being shown the part of us that is creating that so that we can heal. Okay. Whenever painful things come up, look for patterns. Look for seeds of like, or thoughts that we have inside, because the swords are again, mental, what we're thinking, of where we may have, you know, manifested any situation that we're in, like because of a feeling of lack or of worthlessness, and it gets weird when we get into like this area of discussion, because I'm not talking about like self-blame or anything like that, but where do we participate in our own pain by kicking our own ass, you know? Let me clarify the 5 of Wands. Shut the fuck up. That's why I wanted a different deck. 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands. There's a lot of conflict out there. I'm going to pull some more cards, but look at that. Like it's fire energy. So like if you are watching this reading, if it's resonating, there's a lot of conflict going on outside of you. This can also be competition. Like it doesn't have to be. The 5 of Swords is bad conflict, right? But there's good, there's can be good conflict too. The 5 of Wands can be simply competition, or like a lot of like I'm thinking of like a work meeting where all these good ideas are being kind of fed out, or people are sharing, and it's like, well, who has the best idea? So it can be that as well, but that's so fucking wild. Out of 78 cards, we got the same one twice. All right, so what do we have for the Page of Wands here? Oh. Oh my God. Wow. All right. So here we have the Page of Wands. This is our inner child, right? 2 cards came out. We got the 6 of Swords. The 6 of Swords is moving away from the pain of the past. It's growing, evolving, not forgetting about it, but leaving like old stories, old negative thoughts, old patterns, leaving them behind and moving to another shore. Okay. And then what came out after that is the Knight of Wands, because we're growing. So whatever this conflict, wow. Okay. If you are facing a situation of a lot of like conflict or energy or heated debate or anger outside of you, it's this, try to look at this situation as though you've created it, like the magician, you've created it so that you can alchemize a pattern or a feeling that you might have from when you were a child. Because we are growing from this page of wands to this childlike energy to a knight of wands. And, you know, with the Knight of Wands, we're charging, we're taking action. Like there's a horse back there ready to go. She's beating her drum. Like we're more confident. But it's going to require, again, with the Six of Swords, we have the mental realm. It's going to require moving forward from that pain of the past. So I'm getting a little bit of like I don't even want to say it, but like a victim mindset, but we're angry about it, right? Like it feels like we're in the right place to really purge that negative thinking, you know, like to leave those painful events behind. I want to do, I'm going to do 2 cards for advice, moving out of this energy. This deck is so weird to shuffle. Like my thumb really has to do that. For the other ones, I lick my thumb. It's like a habit almost, but 10 of Cups. That's really cool. Okay, so I said I was going to do 2. Let me see what the second one is. But the 10 of Cups is like emotional fulfillment, emotional connections, emotional bonds, completing an emotional journey. So when I'm pulling this on how to move out of that, you know, the difficult situation that we're in, this is like integrating it. Okay. It's not like leaving it behind and ignoring it. We're trying to alchemize this here. Right. But we want to go to the people and to the situations and to the place where we know that we're loved by friends, by family, by God, by our guides, by, you know, it's like we want to come from a place of ultimate love in order to move this tension and anger and pain out. Like that's actual healing. One more. Woo, woo, woo. Oh, tell me. Oh my gosh, stop it. So the 3 of Cups, is literally, especially female friends, but in general, friendships, celebration, coming together, collaborating emotionally. We have 2 cups here. We've got to emotionally move this out, right? Because it could be that it really feels like we're dealing with like a negative thought pattern that is manifesting on the outside as a lot of conflict. I just can't believe that we got the 5 of Wands to clarify the 5 of Wands. That's pretty significant. Let me do one of these guys. Energy. Try to keep a positive energy by surrounding yourself with positive people. What the fuck? We're done here. I mean, that's literally what like the whole reading was saying. And so I want to pull one more because this doesn't mean to like skip over or anything like that. It means really like, do you have a friend that you can connect with about something that is really coming up for you? Is there some way that you need to like move energy? Is it like, can you light some sage and really have a little jam sesh with spirit, you know, to celebrate the movement of this energy? But I keep hearing like, don't bypass it, don't stuff it, don't ignore it. Animals are important to you. Animals here heal, comfort, and relax you. So do this with an animal, you know, like, hey, chill with your cat or your dog and move the energy through. If you don't think that you can find like a friend or something that will get you through this positively. Anyway, that was amazing. That felt really right. So anyway, I hope you have a great day on Earth, and peace. Namaste, motherfuckers.